And can I say this to the person that's in my DM and say, Rose, you better make better moves or end up like Mayweather. First and foremost, do you actually believe Floyd Mayweather is broke? Do you? Do you? Let me make this clear right now.
Money Mayweather has money problems. He owes the IRS, he owes car dealers, he's pawning jewelry. A guy who's made hundreds of millions of dollars in his career is somehow running out of money. And now he's suing everyone, claiming he's owed money.
The internet has been going crazy over Floyd Mayweather again, and this time Rick Ross decided to jump into the conversation during a recent live stream.
I just said this a few times in my DM. Do I believe Mayweather broke? No. No. Please don't listen to the rumors. Lil' bro is worth way more money than you can imagine. Any of your articles, whatever they coming with, that's Ricky. You know, I'm popping money shit, so y'all got a few questions of other people too, but I'm just saying, y'all should stop the nonsense. Big homie got, and not only that, how much paper Mayweather done made, it's how much more money he gon' get. He gon' get. He is still the face of boxing. Talk about it.
Step back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
Yeah, it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
I know for a fact Floyd Mayweather not broke because Ricky Rose would give and put $50 million up to Floyd Mayweather, $50 million up to Gervonta Davis, aka Tank, and I would book the Hard Rock Stadium myself. If Mayweather needed that 50, we can make that happen today.
Just Google Floyd's name and the IRS. All the news is out there. He owes jewelers money. There's back paid rent for real estate in New York. It's clear that he is now part of the no money team, which is very ironic.
He owes people lots of money. The IRS just leaned on him again. Fat Joe style, leaned back on him.
Ross pushed back against the growing online rumors that Floyd is somehow broke, making it clear that he doesn't believe those claims at all. According to Ross, people are too quick to judge what they see on social media, and just because someone isn't constantly showing off their lifestyle doesn't mean they're having financial problems. Of course, it didn't take long before another familiar name entered the discussion. 50 Cent. Whenever Floyd Mayweather becomes a trending topic, fans almost expect 50 to have something to say, and that's exactly what happened.
Man, 50 Cent, you're on a raft.
on the raft.
In the middle of the ocean. You look in the ocean, you see two people. You can only pull up one. All right? You look in the ocean, you see Game, and you see Mayweather. Who do you pull up?
No.
And who do you leave in the ocean?
I put Floyd up still.
I heard that.
Yeah, he's still. Biggie still is my bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just. He just did some crazy. He just went crazy.
Because Floyd, we've been friends since 2002. There was a point where I'm looking at things and I'm going, yo, we kind of got the wrong messaging point. Because we're saying we got all the money in the world, we're going to burn it, we're going to get it again. So what? When you say change it, he goes, nah, you do that, Fa. He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, what a prize fighter fight for? And I'm like, and he said, the prize. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him.
The arena have just shown Floyd Mayweather and they begin to boo immediately.
They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money.
I take 30 watches with me.
I'm 50. Y'all was friends. Y'all was like billionaire brothers and shit like that.
I mean, the thing is this. I'm speaking from the heart.
Yes.
I just never understood where all this came from. 50 be at my house every day. This man sleep at my house. We go to the boxing gym. We kick it. We hang out. We cool. I come home. I went away on a little vacation. I come home, and then when I was on my vacation, I got the newspaper. I seen that it said that he started the TMT promotions. And when I came home, I guess he wanted to become 50-50 part, 50-50, in the boxing business. And my thing was just that
he shared an Instagram post that immediately grabbed everyone's attention. In the post, he wrote, "Damn champ, WTF. If you need some money, just call me. We could have kept this from getting so messy. Now the Fed's looking for you. Love you, bro. I'm not mad at you no more. Call me." The message quickly spread across social media, with thousands of people debating whether it was a joke, trolling, or another chapter in the long-running back and forth between the two.
Anybody who knows Floyd knows he doesn't want to be alone. So in that situation, I was concerned about him because I went to visit him more than anyone else that he would call a friend would actually visit him. And it's because I knew that he put like this. He'll buy stuff for you to keep you around. His temperament, there's no balance. He can do anything and they still stay there because it's like they're
yes man,
right, yeah.
All right, I got another question. Said Rose, how hard you gotta go to get that type of money? First of all, what type of money are you talking about? If you talking about that Mayweather type of money, that's you start training for at 4 years old. That's why Mayweather deserved to go out and party, because dog ain't get no birthday parties. Christmas Eve, dog was doing 3-a-days. Them old had dog doing uppercuts, 3,000 at a time. Yeah, so what type of money you talking about? You want the 40 feet palm trees behind you? You gotta get up and go hard.
The relationship between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather has been full of public exchanges for years, so fans weren't exactly surprised to see another post adding fuel to the conversation. Some people thought the Instagram message was simply classic 50 Cent humor, while others wondered if there was a deeper meaning behind it. As always, the comment section exploded with opinions from both sides. Meanwhile, Rick Ross continued defending Floyd, suggesting that people shouldn't believe every rumor circulating online. He argued that successful people often become targets of speculation and that headlines don't always tell the full story. That only made the debate even bigger, with supporters of both Ross and 50 Cent sharing clips, screenshots, and reactions across different platforms. Whether this turns into another public exchange or ends with everyone moving on remains to be seen. One thing is certain though, when Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather, and 50 Cent are all connected to the same trending topic, social media pays attention and the conversation can spread incredibly fast. Rick Ross didn't stop after defending Floyd Mayweather once. He doubled down during his live stream after a follower sent him a message warning him not to manage his money the same way Floyd supposedly does.
Rich, Al, y'all know what it is. The world's greatest nigga. Talk to him, Ross. You already know this Rich. Talk to him. We in hell in that alkaline. And you know it. Feel me? I'm sending out a prayer for all you Raider fans that was born in Miami. Pray for you.
Instead of ignoring the comment, Ross addressed it directly and made it clear that he completely disagrees with the idea that Mayweather is struggling financially.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather could be in a world of trouble for allegedly writing a bad check for a $200,000 luxury Audemars Piguet watch.
Legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. is facing another lawsuit, this time from a high-end Miami jeweler claiming he owes $1.375 million for luxury watches and chains. According to court filings, Mayweather allegedly purchased 27 watches and 15 chains, totaling $1.675 million from AJ's Jewelry last August, but paid just $300,000. 5 checks reportedly bounced. The lawsuit follows other recent legal issues, including a New York claim alleging he owes $330,000 in unpaid rent on a Manhattan penthouse, along with a separate federal case in South Florida involving a reported $4 million jewelry dispute. The 50-0 former champion is scheduled to return to the ring in September for a rematch.
Ross questioned why so many people are convinced that Floyd is broke, saying there's no solid proof to support those claims. In his view, people on social media often repeat rumors until they start sounding like facts, even when there's little evidence behind them. He suggested that many critics are making assumptions without actually knowing what's going on behind the scenes.
Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail. Right. So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 months with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate. Even though I got a lot of cash, OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was,
To back up his point, Ross explained that if Floyd ever needed access to a large amount of money for a major business opportunity, there are people in his circle who could help make it happen immediately. He described Mayweather as someone who still has powerful connections and the ability to generate huge events, arguing that successful people with that kind of network aren't in the position many online commenters are trying to paint. Ross also pointed out that Floyd's reputation and name alone continue to carry enormous value.
I just said this a few times in my DM. Do I believe Mayweather broke? No. Please don't listen to the rumors. Lil' bro is worth way more money than you can imagine. Any of your articles, whatever they coming with. That's Ricky. I'm popping money shit, so y'all got a few questions of other people too, but I'm just saying, y'all should stop the nonsense. Big homie got, and not only that, how much paper Mayweather done made, it's how much more money he gon' get. He is still the face of boxing. Talk about it.
According to him, someone with Mayweather's track record can still attract major business deals, partnerships, and attention whenever the opportunity comes up. That's why Ross believes it's a mistake to judge someone's financial situation based only on internet rumors or viral posts. His comments quickly sparked another wave of reactions online. Some fans agreed with Ross, saying people have been too quick to believe every headline about Mayweather's finances. Others weren't convinced and argued that public speculation will continue until more concrete information becomes available. As expected, the debate spread across social media, with clips from Ross's live stream circulating rapidly and fans arguing in the comments over who had the stronger point. With Rick Ross firmly standing behind Floyd Mayweather, the conversation has become even bigger than before. Now, instead of focusing only on the rumors, fans are also debating whether Ross's defense changes the narrative or if the online speculation will continue no matter what anyone says. As Rick Ross continued defending Floyd Mayweather, fans quickly started connecting his comments with another headline that was already making the rounds, 50 Cent's latest Instagram post. It didn't take long before people were comparing Ross's confidence in Floyd with 50 Cent's much more sarcastic approach. As usual, the two very different reactions gave social media plenty to talk about. While Ross insisted that the rumors about Floyd being broke don't match reality, 50 Cent took the opportunity to post a message that immediately caught everyone's attention. He wrote, "Damn champ, WTF, if you need some money just call me. We could have kept this from getting so messy. Now the feds looking for you, love you bro. I'm not mad at you no more. Call me."
Let you know, 50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. She a sex worker.
Curtis. You so infatuated with my lifestyle.
Rose, the history with you and 50, is it better now? You guys now friends? Like, you guys talk now, or is it still no relationship?
Nah, homie Wash, we've never been cool.
From day one?
No.
This is a big business you guys are a part of. You guys are two of the heavyweights in the business.
I mean, what is that to talk about?
A lot of things to talk about. History, the beef.
What kind of history? That he couldn't dress? That's all I used to tell him. Yo, you can't dress. You're not really getting no money. You don't own your masters. Eminem saved you. Dr. Dre saved you. All the big names. Rose did it himself. I came in through slip and slide. I had to build this myself. And I'm not speaking down on him because he live in a 2-bedroom apartment, but
he lives in a 2-bedroom apartment?
2-bedroom. Catch the alley hoop now. Got him one by Yama, this bitch.
2-bedroom apartment.
Yes, he does. And if he does, what does that say about him? Come on now. Just the alley hoop. Come on now. What does it say about him?
You're saying 50 lives in a 2-bedroom. He just did a big documentary on Diddy that blew up. It was a #1 documentary for like weeks.
They just use him. They'll put his name on there, give him $10K, and that's it. He don't own any of.
The post spread quickly across Instagram and X, with fans debating whether it was simply another joke from 50 Cent or if he was trying to stir up more conversation around the rumors. The timing of the post made it even more interesting, with Rick Ross publicly standing up for Mayweather while 50 Cent was making light of the situation online. Fans were left with two completely different narratives. One side argued that Ross was reminding everyone not to confuse internet speculation with facts. The other side focused on 50 Cent's history of playful online trolling, pointing out that he's often used humor and sarcasm when talking about Floyd over the years.
Floyd, we've been friends since 2002. There was a point where I'm looking at things and I'm going, yo, we kind of got the wrong messaging point. Because we're saying we got all the money in the world, we're going to burn it, we're going to get it again. So what? When you say change it, he goes, nah, you do that, Fa. He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, what a prize fighter fight for? And I'm like, and he said, the prize. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him.
The arena have just shown Floyd Mayweather and they begin to boo immediately.
They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money.
I take 30 watches with me.
The comment section quickly turned into a debate. Some users praise Ross for defending someone he believes has been unfairly targeted by rumors. Others said 50 Cent's post was exactly the kind of entertainment they've come to expect whenever Mayweather's name starts trending. Many people also pointed out that the long-running history between 50 Cent and Floyd has produced countless viral moments, making every new exchange feel like another chapter in an ongoing story. For now, there is still no verified evidence confirming the financial claims circulating online about Floyd Mayweather. What is clear, however, is that Rick Ross and 50 Cent have taken completely different approaches to the conversation, and their comments have only made one of the biggest celebrity discussions of the week grow even larger across social media.
Is it common knowledge that you mow your own lawn?
I think everybody in Fayetteville, they kind of know when the weather's right and they see that big tractor out there.
You
are
got the
mowing,
tractor? You're mowing your lawn.
yeah,
Like a John Deere or something like that?
One time for John Deere.
Look at it. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass?
Got the one with the radio, the AC in it. I tinted the windows.
How many acres you mowing?
Man, I'm not even sure now. I believe close to 400. When I go out and mow the lawn, I had a homies with me too.
You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh? The AC broken in the...
So we got a bunch of other smaller tractors. So when they see the big one out, they know that's the boss.
Dude, that's the friendship I aspire to have.
No, that's a
All
friendship.
your homies on the weekend, like, yo, what y'all...
Yeah, let's cut the grass. No, that's some of the coolest shit.
To understand why 50 Cent's Instagram post got so much attention, you have to look back at his long history with Floyd Mayweather. Believe it or not, the two were once close friends. They were often seen together at events, supported each other's projects, and looked like they had a solid relationship. But over time, that friendship fell apart. And what followed became one of the most talked about celebrity feuds in hip-hop and boxing. As the years went by, 50 Cent and Floyd exchanged public insults, social media posts, and interviews aimed at each other. Their disagreements spilled into the public eye, with each side taking shots whenever a new controversy appeared. Fans watched the feud grow into an ongoing rivalry, making almost every interaction between them headline news.
Back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
Yeah, it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
You know, I gave the sport a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point. So, you know, I'm very, very thankful for the support from people from all around the world, people from all walks of life. And, you know, I like going out having fun. Boxing has been good to me. The fans have been good to me. And I love going out displaying my skills and putting on a show for the people. You know, I'm in great shape. I work out every day. And I really never took any abuse in the sport of boxing. So just by being smart, being intelligent, being a very defensive fighter, and being a calculated fighter, I'm able to still compete at this age.
Now 49 years old, Mayweather continues to...
Because of that history, many people weren't surprised when 50 once again decided to comment on the latest rumors surrounding Mayweather. Rick Ross also has plenty of history with 50 Cent, making this story even more interesting.
You know, cease and desist ain't never been nothing we've been big on, and lawsuits, shit like that. 50 Cent sued me before. We beat his ass, kicked him to sleep in court, sent him back home. He was poor. When we pulled up his banking accounts, I felt bad for him. I really did. But
you declared bankruptcy. You said you're out of money. And then you irritated the judge in the case because you started posting all these pictures of you that seem to indicate that you have a ton of money. You put up this picture right here of you eating a money sandwich. Yeah. You put this picture up of you opening your fridge and just finding money inside. You put up this picture, these are yours, of your coffee table, which is made of money. Then you put this picture up right here, which says you're broke, spelled in money. And then this one right here, which is just cash coming out of your pants. So why were you doing that?
My audience doesn't understand the difference between Chapter 11 and Chapter 7.
The two rap stars have traded diss tracks, interviews, and social media jabs over the years. Their rivalry goes back well over a decade, with both artists regularly responding to each other's comments and keeping fans talking. Although the intensity of their public exchanges has changed over time, their history means that whenever one speaks about a major topic, people naturally pay attention to what the other might say next. That's one reason Rick Ross stepping in to defend Floyd stood out to so many fans. On one side, Ross was dismissing the rumors about Mayweather's finances and encouraging people not to believe everything they read online. On the other side, 50 Cent posted a message that many people interpreted as sarcastic, keeping the spotlight on the situation instead of calming it down. The connections between these three famous names go back many years, which is why a single live stream and one Instagram post quickly turned into a much bigger conversation. Whether it's old friendships that turned into rivalries, long-running rap feuds, or viral social media posts, the history between Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, 50 Cent continues to keep fans watching every move they make. Just as the debate over Floyd Mayweather's finances was heating up, another story began making headlines. Reports started circulating that Floyd's planned exhibition fight in Greece had been cancelled, with multiple outlets linking the situation to ongoing legal matters. The reports quickly spread online, adding even more speculation around everything happening at the same time.
when something has been highly involved, when they experience, the best thing you know is get the right people for this situation, which is the right headquarters.
However, the exact reasons and details behind the cancellation have been widely discussed, and not every claim has been independently confirmed. That wasn't the end of the story. Soon after, social media users began sharing fresh discussions about Floyd's past business relationships. One of the biggest talking points involved Al Heyman, Floyd's longtime business advisor and one of the key figures associated with premier boxing champions, better known as PBC. Their professional relationship has played a major role in Floyd's career for years, so naturally fans started connecting old stories with the latest headlines. Then, 50 Cent entered the conversation once again. Online, he drew attention to old allegations and a leaked voice recording that has circulated on social media for years. In those discussions, it was claimed that there were disagreements behind the scenes involving Floyd and people who had worked closely with him. Some online commentators alleged there were tensions over who deserved credit for the success and direction of PBC, with claims that Floyd had publicly taken ownership of accomplishments that others believed were the result of a larger team effort. These are long-standing allegations that have circulated and they have not been established as fact. The renewed attention led many fans to revisit the complicated history surrounding Floyd's business circle. Supporters argue that successful athletes often become the subject of rumors whenever legal or business issues make headlines.
And you can't be the CEO of a company and a manager. That's a conflict of interest. That's no different from me. I can't be the CEO of Mayweather Promotions and be a fighter. That's a conflict of interest. So my thing is, with or without Mayweather Promotions, or with or without Premier Boxing Championship, we're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody know, Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather is one.
But others questioned whether the resurfacing stories meant there had been deeper disagreements behind closed doors all along. As all of these conversations collided, Rick Ross continued standing by Floyd, while 50 Cent kept adding his own commentary through social media. That left fans with even more questions than answers. Between the reported fight cancellation, renewed discussions about old business relationships, and the latest online reactions, the spotlight on Floyd Mayweather has only grown brighter, with every new post and report fueling another round of debate across the internet. As more stories continue to surface, many fans have started saying that 50 Cent somehow always seems to have information before everyone else. Whether it's old business disputes or private disagreements, 50 has built a reputation for bringing up past events whenever a major headline breaks. That's one reason why the leaked voice recording being discussed online has drawn so much attention. Since Al Heyman is known for staying out of the spotlight and rarely speaking publicly, many people were surprised to hear a recording that was claimed to feature his voice. Still, the authenticity and context of the recording have been widely debated and should not be treated as established fact. The situation has also caused fans to look back at Floyd Mayweather's falling out with 50 Cent years ago. The two were close friends and even discussed working together in the boxing business. But those plans never fully came together, and eventually their friendship broke down. Since then, both have taken public shots at each other, creating one of the most well-known celebrity feuds in sports and entertainment. Now, some people online are arguing that Floyd may have been better off if that business partnership had actually happened. Supporters of that view believe 50 Cent genuinely wanted to build something with Floyd and offered advice throughout their friendship. Others completely disagree, pointing out that no one can know how things would have turned out if they had stayed in business together. At the end of the day, those opinions remain speculation from fans looking back on the past. Another topic being discussed is Floyd's current legal and business challenges. Reports of lawsuits, contract disputes, and the cancellation of his planned exhibition in Greece have led many people to question whether his business team has always acted in his best interests. Others argue that high-profile athletes often face complicated legal and promotional issues simply because of the size of the deals involved, making it impossible to judge everything from the outside. According to reports surrounding the canceled Greece event, one explanation is that there were disagreements over existing promotional agreements. It has been claimed that previous arrangements involving potential fights with Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao may have conflicted with newer exhibition plans, while separate reports suggested another Pacquiao project was being negotiated elsewhere. Those claims have circulated widely online, but the full details of the contractual situation have not been publicly established. As these stories continue unfolding, one thing is certain: the debate surrounding Floyd Mayweather isn't slowing down anytime soon, and with Rick Ross defending him while 50 Cent keeps weighing in, every new development quickly becomes another major talking point across social media. No matter which side people are on, one thing is impossible to ignore. Whenever Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, and Rick Ross are connected to the same story, the internet pays attention. These three have spent years making headlines, whether through friendships, business deals, public disagreements, or social media exchanges. Every new comment seems to reopen old chapters that fans thought had already been closed. Rick Ross has made it clear that he doesn't believe the rumors about Floyd's finances, arguing that people are far too quick to believe everything they read online. Meanwhile, 50 Cent has continued posting messages that many fans see as sarcastic, keeping the conversation alive and reminding everyone of the long history between him and Floyd. Their relationship has gone from close friends to one of the most talked-about rivalries in sports and entertainment, with public exchanges stretching back more than a decade. Ross and 50 Cent have their own history as well. The two rappers have spent years trading diss tracks, interviews, and online jabs, creating another rivalry that fans have followed for a long time. Because of that history, it's no surprise that when Rick Ross publicly supports Floyd, while 50 Cent posts about the situation from a completely different angle, people immediately start debating who's right and what's really going on behind the scenes. At the same time, many of the recent claims surrounding Floyd's business affairs, legal matters, and canceled events are still developing. As with any major celebrity story, rumors often spread much faster than confirmed facts. That's why it's important to separate verified information from online speculation as new details continue to emerge. One thing is certain. This long-running saga between Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, and Rick Ross doesn't appear to be ending anytime soon. Whether it's business, boxing, music, or social media, these names continue to stay connected in ways that keep fans watching every move. With so much history between all three, every new headline seems to spark another round of discussion. What do you think? Is Rick Ross right to defend Floyd Mayweather? Or do you think 50 Cent is seeing something everyone else is missing? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.